Hi, so today is our first day, official day of prep week where you're going to actually have an assignment and you need to do something. So today we're going to talk about defining our why. Defining our why is probably one of the most important things you'll do this prep week. That's why I have it on day one. Because once we know our why, then it's easier to stick to our goals and to our changes. And so we have to know why we're doing this and why we really want to make these changes and stick with them. Because when it gets hard, it's too easy to give up if we don't have a deep inside us why we're doing this. And so I really want you guys to think about it and think about why you joined this group, and we're gonna write it down. We'll go through that in a minute. But so anyway, so people that succeed in these groups, I think, really know why they're doing it. You know, everyone's given the same tools. Everyone starts out with their Shakeology and their fitness program that comes with a meal plan. We talk about meal planning. We talk about clean eating. I'm coaching you all together in the same group, and so you all have the same tools, and some people succeed and some people don't. And so and I think it all comes down to really taking the time to define that why and know why you're doing this and have a really deep why. And so so today what I want you to do is get out a notebook. And it would be nice if this notebook was for the whole group or for the whole month, and you could write down your feelings and kind of what you're doing. You can do your meal plans. You can do, you know, just kind of keep this notebook. But the first thing I want you to put in your notebook is why. And so write down all the reasons why you're doing this, all the reasons why you want to lose weight, all the reasons why you're wanting to get healthy, and why you're making these changes, and why you join this challenge group. And so list all those reasons. And then I want you to really think about how you're going to feel after these changes are made, or after the weight is lost. I want you to think about how you're going to feel when you get to wear the outfit. If you have a goal outfit, you know, fit in those pants again, or how you're going to feel if you don't have to cover up when you go swimming. Things like that. I want you to see how you're going to feel when you're have the energy to chase after your active kids, when you're able to run around with your grandchildren and not get tired. And so those are the things. I want you to know why you're doing this and who it's going to affect, and then how it's going to feel afterward. And so, you know, this is what's going to help you dig deep when it gets hard, when you just don't want to eat healthy anymore, when you're just tired of exercising and you don't want to do it that day. And so I want you to write it down, and then you can pull it out and read it when times get tough. And so I know you guys can do this, and I really want you to be successful, and I really, really feel like this is a very important key to being successful. And so either message me your a brief why if you want to share, or you can comment in this post if you just want to share a brief why you're doing this. Or if you really don't want to share, if it's personal, you can just message me and tell me you got it done. I really want to know, though, that you've done it. And I want everyone to do this that before we move on, because I really want you to know your why before we set goals and before we do our meal plans. It's really important to know your why first. And so let me know when you're done.